What's up, Warrior family? I am coming to you with your Warrior Wednesday word. So if you are interested to know what it is I got to talk about today, stay tuned. And we're going to get into it. Make sure that you like, share, subscribe, and comment, okay? So today's Warrior Wednesday word is simple. Tell somebody, help somebody. Now, this is a point that's very dear to my heart. It hits home, and it's something that I'm working on. And I'm going to tell you what I'm talking about. When we tell people our story, when we tell people what we've gone through to get to where we are, it helps people. And it doesn't have to be a big message that you shout. You don't even have to explain what's going on, but the fact that you continue to toil and to continue to fight, it helps somebody. I got 3 examples for you. First thing, I'm a patchy. I wear a pain patch every day, all day. It's a 7-day patch, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and at the end of the 7 days I put another one on. But it's for those of us that are chronic pain sufferers, because it gives you a dosage every hour on the hour. It's for people that taking a pill just won't do. So I was at the Beyonce concert, and I was, trying to get it in. I had both my knee braces on, and I was trying to, just keep it cute and not look like I was going through what I was going through. And I saw this sister, she had on some cute shoes. I mean, they weren't real high. They made about 3-inch little booties, and a little jumpsuit. But baby, she was cute. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? And when I was coming towards her, I said, now that's cute, I wish I could wear something like that, those 3-inch heels. And as I got past, I turned around to see what the jumpsuit looked like in the back. Well, it had a little V cut out in the back, but more important than that, she had on a pain patch, y'all. That thing just spoke to me, because I was like, you know what? Just seeing somebody else that is walking the same walk as you, and they walking it well, that's encouraging. That is encouraging. When I see somebody in one of them little mobility scooters at the Target, and they got a cane in the basket, but they got on their lipstick or whatever, and they got their hair cute, that inspires me. I'm like, okay, I can be cute and be in the scooter. I can do that. It encourages you. Tell somebody, help somebody. There's a preacher, Bishop William Barber. If you get a chance, look him up. He's a very inspiring man. He spoke at the Democratic National Convention. But I saw him in person. And the moment that he got out of his seat, I knew, or I suspected, that he had the very same thing that I did. Because he was hunched over. And Ankylosing Spondylitis will do that to you. Or they say that it'll do that to you eventually. And I can see myself beginning to not walk as erect as I once did. But the point is this. Bishop Barber, he was at the Aretha Franklin funeral. Y'all probably saw him real stiff in the neck. Anywho, that did not stop him from getting up and praising. That did not stop him from getting up and doing a step or two. It did not stop him. And let me tell you, more than any word that he could have preached, anything that he could have said, I was encouraged by the fact that he continued to get up. He continues to show up. He continues to dance. Tell somebody, help somebody. Your walk will inspire somebody. And then my last example, this is the part that's really hard for me, because you see, I don't mind telling people about fibromyalgia. I don't mind telling people about ankylosing spondylitis. I've gotten, to the point that I'm okay with that. Notice I said I've gotten to the point. At first I wasn't. But those inner hurts, the pains that can't be treated with a patch, those are the things that I still have not gotten vulnerable enough to share. This past Sunday was Infant Loss Awareness, Monday was Infant Loss Awareness Day. This past Sunday, my church did something for the mothers who have suffered with the loss of a child. I am one of those mothers. And I was like, okay, I'm going Sunday. Sunday morning came, and I just could not force myself to go. Because you see, I'm not one to cry in public. I'm not one to let my emotions show, my vulnerability show. But there were two ladies at church that really inspired me, because I saw their post on social media afterwards, and they had pictures of their babies. One of the young ladies had, provided the information for infant loss awareness, and she talked about when her child was born, and she shared the pictures, and she shared the obituary. And another one of the young ladies, her family got together, and they had a whole weekend, to celebrate the life of her daughter. They had shirts made, and they were just enjoying and celebrating that life that was lived. And it inspired me. Even though they didn't call me up, they didn't say, Miss D, look what we doing. That wasn't necessary. The fact that they are turning their pain into power inspired me. Because next year, I ain't gonna even wait till next year. I'm gonna tell somebody. That very, after that, I saw a lady at the park, the kids were at the playground, and the lady was just talking. We were talking, gift the gab. And she was saying that her daughter was a twin and she lost her twin. And I had the courage to tell her that I too had lost a child. That was big, because just in that moment, that sisterhood was united. And now you're talking to somebody that can really feel your pain. Because most times, especially with things like infant loss, whether it be SIDS or miscarriage or stillbirth, people don't know what to say. And so they choose not to say anything. And maybe, like me, the pain is just too deep. And so rather than bust out in tears or risk you saying something trite, I don't say anything at all. That ain't helping nobody. It ain't helping me. And it ain't helping nobody else, because that hurt stays there. It can't heal because the wound isn't getting in the air. So I want to encourage you today, whether your pain be something physical or whether it be something emotional, tell somebody, help somebody. Whether you're a victim you were a victim of abuse, whether you have suffered a loss or grief, or you were homeless, whatever your story is, tell somebody. You never know who you might be able to help. Just that person in the grocery line. Don't be afraid to let them know, I made it out. I was there. I know what that pain is like. I am there. I know what this pain is like. And you can make it, because I'm making it. Don't be afraid. I used to hide my patch. You should have seen me trying to put it in places. But no longer. No longer. It's right here for the world to see. Because I want people to know I'm rocking this patch, but I'm also rocking this natural hair with my arthritic hands. I might be beat to the guards, or I might not. But I'm still walking in my story. Okay? I have pain, but pain does not have me. All right, I love y'all. Make sure that you tell somebody and help somebody. Talk to you next time.